Today I am finally, well, hasn't been out for that long. My original plan was to see this July 11th. You can see right here on the poster. Although there were some earlier screenings on the 8th. I believe yesterday I could have went. I was debating going, look at Tom Cruise just hanging off that plane. I was debating going at night, but I'm going now. I'm going during the day, a matinee, finally seeing Superman. And I thought what better place to see it than at my old stomping grounds, the Hillside Cinema located in Delafield, Wisconsin, where a huge part of my teenage years was here. The arcade I spent a lot of quarters at. Decided I'm gonna watch Superman here. Welcome to the family. We have the Fantastic Four right here. That is the next one. You know, I hate to admit that the last movie I saw was almost a year ago. Batman Forever in the theaters. Say the anniversary, might have been Batman Day. I'm going to Superman, and are they in Seattle? I will be seeing this one next. Picking your seat now, very, very weird. Of course, I don't go to the movies a lot. Row age 17, it has a railing in the front, so a little bit of leg room. 1103, general seating. Theater 4 off to the left. Wanted to show Chris Reeve, and he's hiding. They have him hidden behind the Jurassic Park, somewhere over there. He is. There he is. We are seeing Superman. Crypto, the popcorn bucket, and here's a plush for Crypto and Superman cup. Did get 2 hot dogs. I didn't get the Superman cup. It was like 19. Thank you. So this was actually cheaper than a large soda. So yeah, the Disney Helio cup, and then we're just gonna get the fountain over here. The condiments, 2 hot dogs, and probably a Mountain Dew. I know it's wrong that I didn't get the Superman cup, but it's 19 bucks. Look at this. There's stuff happening in here. So yeah, I just got the ice, Mountain Dew, a lot of ice. They said I could refill it, but I can't bring it back here. So it's a one trip and done. Looks like the previews have started, so I'm gonna have to find my seat in the dark. Wow. I'm speechless. Best DC movie yet. Welcome to today's video. As of recording this Friday, TGIF, July 11th, 2025, the day that I originally planned to see Superman, and I did it. It's just, you know, with the daily videos, with the home projects, with work, with life, it's hard to pinpoint dates sometimes. And I managed to finally see, well, finally, I managed to see Superman. Finally go back to a movie theater. Have not seen a movie. There's a helicopter coming through. Look up in the sky. You can see it off in the distance. Just actually right down the road, it bends. That's where downtown is. With the live music, with everything, it might be crazy today. So I decided I might not venture that way. Today is also 7-Eleven. Free Slurpee Day. Now there's a few locations that you can get a Slurpee, but I want to get into Superman. I don't want to give any spoilers in case you haven't seen it yet, but it was an emotional movie. It was honestly, it was a true comic book movie, and I want to leave it at that. Just to start with, I'm at Speedway. There's 3 locations that are offering the free Slurpees just for today. But if you go today, or if you have rewards, 7-Eleven, you can get a coupon for a free Slurpee up until, I want to say, the 31st. So if you miss out on a free Slurpee on 7-Eleven, you can get one through the 31st. Just sign up. I'm gonna run inside and let's get a Slurpee. We did this a year ago. And how fast a year went. Last year I went to a few, I believe I went to 2 7-Elevens and a Slurpee. At a Speedway, I'm sorry. I had 3 Slurpees, and it was a lot. It was a lot of, I'm just gonna get one this year. I am at Speedway. So Speedway is a sister company. It's kind of like the Mountain Dew to Pepsi, or the, you can see the Slurpee underneath the sign, or the Sprite to Coke. You can go to 7-Eleven, you can go to Stripes, or you can go to Speedway, and I am at Speedway. And the history of Slurpees. An owner of a Dairy Queen in the 1950s had a malfunctioning soda fountain, and it froze bottles of soda, creating a slushy that he called an icy, which led to the Slurpees at 7-Eleven. And then other companies came in, like Speedway and Stripes, that sell Slurpees as well, along with the house coffee, that's 7-Eleven. So yeah, an accidental discovery led to freezing for coolness. The bottles turned to, to slush. Soda turned to slush. Icy is born. We all know the icy. There's actually still ices, but an icy it's not a Slurpee. There's only one Slurpee. 7-Eleven has licensed the technology since 1965. It's a global expansion. So yeah, we celebrate Free Slurpee Day on 7-Eleven. And not to mislead the icy, it's ice. This is an ice machine, not an icy. Ices are good, but they're not a Slurpee. So yeah, it's free. It's a small free Slurpee. Now I am both a member at Speedway along with 7-Eleven. I just opted to just go to Speedway. It's been a while since we went to Speedway. Usually start with a coffee, but we started with a movie, hot dogs, a soda. Now we're starting with going with the Slurpee. You do get some of the 7-Eleven branding here. This is the size here of the free small Slurpee. July 11th, free small Slurpee drink. You have a little stand here. So yeah, the logo for 2025, the cups, the straws, the lids, it's all right here. Scan your app on 7-Eleven to get another free small Slurpee in July, which ends July 31st. So another chance to score a free Slurpee. It's Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, Colossal Cherry, or Mission Deep Blue. I think I'm gonna go for Deep Blue. I think I'm gonna go get the blue Slurpee. So yeah, I'm gonna put the cup here, use both hands, and fill this baby up. Okay, actually, it went with Coca-Cola. There was something weird with the blue, and then the red. It's a little too liquidy. You can kind of see that's kind of how it came out. So going with Coca-Cola, getting a Coca-Cola Slurpee today. They're just messy. They're just messy machines, aren't they? So yeah, I was gonna opt for the blue or the cherry, but they just, I'm sure that this was the go-to. So plan B, plan C, it's Coca-Cola. I just love the straw with the little spoon. Reminds me of the first time I had Slurpees, San Diego, 1986. It was cherry back then. There was only like one flavor back then. Then they got wild. Then they just went with, blue and Mountain Dew and now Coke Slurpee. Yeah, it's cool you get the 7-Eleven branding throughout the store. So even though you're at a Speedway, it's still technically 7-Eleven. So still get that 7-Eleven. Free Slurpee Day, 7-Eleven. My employee number, my previous job was 7-Eleven. So it's a special number to me. I love the 7-Elevens. I love the Slurpees. Been drinking these babies since 1986. Happy National Slurpee Day. Coca-Cola Slurpee. It's good. I'm glad I got Coke. It's gonna get the blue, then the cherry. It just didn't work out that well. A lot of people were in here. It was actually the last of the line to get it, and it's refreshing. Had the Mountain Dew at the movie theater. Was actually gonna get a coffee, do the intro, then come here and get the Slurpee, but decided it was too much. It was too many beverages. Might not even have a coffee in this video, but we'll see. Gonna do a little bit of a reaction review on Superman throughout the video. Also gonna meet up with Kelly and Wes. We're gonna grab some dinner. Had to get this right away. Not sure when they stop. I guess when the cups run out, but there was plenty here. A lot of 7-Elevens. Last year we had a lot of fun. That there were so many people at 7-Eleven, but this is the closest to home. There are a few 7-Elevens, but only one is pretty much all I need for tonight, so don't really want to overdo it. So I'm also going to install the Speedway app. I have the 7-Eleven app, but I thought it was the same. Even though they're owned by 7-Eleven, they still do their own thing. So I'm going to gonna get that. So look at this, kind of funny. It started out at DQ, 7-Eleven, Speedway. So all the apps right after another. So I'm all set on 7-Eleven. Gonna just get going on Speedway, and just so I get that voucher to get another Slurpee by the end of the month. 81 degrees out, averaging 23 miles. Actually, it went up a little bit when I did the last couple of, we went to Great America, then went to Madison, went out to Janesville. Like, I did a lot of driving last weekend, and it kind of boosted my average a little bit. Downtown's just gonna be crazy tonight. You know, they close off the streets. I just wanted to kind of just skip, for the most part, going down here and doing the intro. Probably would have spent a good amount of time talking about the movie here, but I mean it's already 5:43. Already saw a movie. I saw a matinee. And you know, the thing about Superman, there were good and bad things. Not a lot of bad. There was one thing that I did not care for. But all in all, the movie blew my expectations. I mean, it honestly did. Look at the parking situation. So when we come here, you know, any other day, it actually looked worse the last time we were down there, but there was nowhere to park the last time. You know, I usually park right up front. So yeah, that's the usual spot. And where we start with our coffee. The bird of prey just lives right down there. I'm driving, and my straw leg has this like crack in it, so no matter what, I can't get it. I'm gonna have to like chug this thing. I don't want it to go to waste. Like I'll have to use the end, the little scooper at the end of the spoon. I cannot drink this with the straw. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like I'm sitting there going, what is going on? And then I saw the huge crack in the straw. So faulty straws on Slurpee Day. Mr. West, I have a faulty straw. A faulty Slurpee straw. I can't, it's cracked. Where are we gonna eat? Where are we gonna get? I think Wes would enjoy crypto. And it's a Culver's night. Wes is gonna get that burger. It's gonna beat out that donut. Kelly, whatever Kelly will get, will beat out her Batman donut.
Hi, can I get a single cheeseburger with everything on it, a deluxe?
Single deluxe. Do you want ketchup and mustard on that as well?
Yeah. Medium.
All right, and the drink also medium?
Yes.
All right, is that it?
No, a single burger, no cheese.
All right, Kelly, your total is $27.57.
Thank you.
Somebody got a freezer, so I still haven't got my refrigerator yet. Maybe they got a good deal with, did you get anything for Prime Day, Kelly?
No.
Circle Week, Walmart, anything?
No.
Any?
The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Walworth County in southeastern Wisconsin, southwestern Waukesha County in southeastern Wisconsin, southeastern Jefferson County in southeastern Wisconsin until 7:45 p.m. At 6:59 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for south central and southeastern Wisconsin.
We've been getting hit with storms this summer. Usually, years past, when you want the rain, it never rains. Now, when you're kind of like, yeah, I'm good, it rains. So yeah, a lot of storms, a lot of people in the parking lot over here at the mall, probably seeing Superman. Actually, I'm completely being honest. I will see it again. I will see again meaning in the theater. I will see Superman before it leaves the theater. I'm actually hoping Kelly will go, because I was telling her that even someone who doesn't necessarily like superhero movies, if you like an entertaining movie, you'll love this movie. Honestly, I mean, there was all aspects of it. It was a very fun movie. Of course, with me, there's times that you can't wait for the bad guy to get it. You know, there's parts of that in everything, but man, I mean, it's just the whole movie. It was special, and I'm blown away with it exceeded my expectations. I knew it was going to be. There's not that fear anymore where, wow, they blow this DC movie. I mean, they're really in trouble. They didn't blow it. It is like, I mean, if you can take the quality of the Avengers, honestly, the first Avengers movie, the humor, very similar. I mean, there were parts of this movie where it was like, that is awesome. Like, it gets you off guard, and then I think about a certain scene. I don't want to give anything away, but Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific, these guys almost steal the show. Like, it is so good. And I forgot about them. I didn't even think the whole time I'm thinking about Crypto. You see the gosh, I'm trying to think of the name now. They weren't the Justice League, but they were. I can't think of it. I'm not giving any. I don't want to give any spoilers away. But there was a group, and yeah, it was. They stole the show. Not only will I see it in the theater before it's all said and done, I will buy the movie when it becomes available. I will. There's no doubt I'll buy it. We were walking in, and I saw Fantastic Four. Seeing the preview, I gotta tell you, there were so many previews that I never thought the movie would start. Sitting there going, oh my gosh, like, is it now? Is finally, like, because I entered the theater when the previews had started hitting, and they went on forever. And one of the previews was Fantastic Four, and after seeing Superman, I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know how it's going to even compare, how it can compete with how good. Like, there are big shoes to be filled here. Another Smurfs movie, July 18th. I saw previews for The Cat in the Hat, the Dr. Seuss, Fantastic Four, a bunch of movies coming out that, I don't know, H&M. Look at this. Some of the new advertising here. The mall is open for about another hour. It's not a dead mall tonight. A little dead on the Superman stuff. I peeked in walking past the theater, did not see any Superman walking in. Just Fantastic Four. Nothing over here. Maybe around the side. Nothing. Well, I'm surprised. Okay, so Superman 9:45. Current time is 7:11. It is Slurpee Day. Okay, they have a Crypto shirt at Spencer's. There's a Superman shirt that Danny got me. Very, very simple. This one has a white, a little different. I believe the one Danny got me was at GameStop. I like the one better. It has the nice yellow borders, and then you have the DC marketing right there. But yeah, look at the Crypto. So the legends wear capes. Yeah, they do. Most definitely. There are some Easter eggs. There is a full living and breathing DC universe in Superman. Like, I had no idea all of the everything DC that they would show was going to be in there. I'm tempted to get this shirt. That is that's pretty cool. Two things got me off guard. One of the last. There's look, I'll give away, because this was mentioned to me from my buddy Satan Spirits. There are two scenes, one after one of them. There's two credits, right? So you have the early credit, then there's a scene, and then you wait for everything, all the titles, the names, everyone involved in the movie. There's another scene. So I like the first one better, but there was two scenes. I expected something to happen that necessarily wasn't what I thought was going to happen, but nonetheless, there's two bonus scenes at the end, after one credit, and then after the second credit. I thought Paul Molitor had a little goatee there. Number 4 is the name of one of the main robots in the fortress. There's more vacant stores than there were like a month, 2 months ago that we were here. I want to say the shoe carnival was right there. Maybe it's on the other side, but I swear there was something there the last time we were here. Secret Market getting some theming up here at the top, and you have the Victoria's Secret area. I didn't make it this last weekend. I'll be back the beginning of August. Oh, right here, August 2nd, 10 to 4. August 3rd, 11 to 4. I like this. Look at this Nintendo sign. Let's see if there's any Superman stuff. Actually, on the other side, there might be a little looking we can do. And we'll have the Psycho 2. Is that the one we saw that I thought was a... oh my gosh, I can't think of the name. Like Dragon's Lair. I thought it was just like a plastic tile, but there might actually be a laser disc. A laser disc. I wonder if it might be a laser disc. It might not be, but yeah, they have the Psycho 2 right. On the other side, this is where you pay the gentleman, and then they stamp your hand, and you can go kind of Spider-Man 2 free roam. This is where I started off. This was the bigger of the location. Secret Market. There's a QR code right there for Facebook. The big open spot right here. This is the area where there was a lot of toy stuff, but recently something opened right here. I have not. Last weekend was so Brookfield Toy Vault, Comic-Con and Toy Show. I'm not sure if this is going to be open the same time Secret Market. I believe it is. It looks. How big this is. What store was this? There is so much area in here, so I'm sure, and I want to say, I think it was $3 to get in, so maybe the same, well, it does say Secret Market, so it must be part of the Secret Market. So yeah, we'll definitely be, I want to check this out. I want to come here when this all fills up. Must be people coming for those 2 days, not going to leave their stuff, like some of the sellers at the Secret Market, so should be pretty cool. One more place to go after I leave here. I gotta working on a project at home. I have to pick up something. I went through the entire container of drywall spackle. I need more. It's like halfway covered, so I have so much to do. Took the day off, started doing that. Then I saw Superman, got the Slurpee, came back home, met up with Kelly and West, and now kind of just going over Superman. I'll see it again, and I'll buy it when it becomes available. It's a great movie, and I'm debating, should I pick up that Crypto t-shirt at Spencer's? That is a cool shirt. I remember the last time there was like redoing Spider-Man or redoing Superman, Batman, and having to tell the whole story. There was no story. There was, in the beginning, it started off with 33 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 seconds, 3 minutes ago. Basically kind of boom, 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 boom. And it is just, the movie's starting, and it's just like, it is happening. They jump right into something, and it's just like, holy cow. Now, before seeing the movie, which I didn't want to know too much, after seeing the preview with Crypto, just stole the show with me. I didn't want to know too much about the movie, but I did remember, and throughout the whole time, it basically said, this is Smallville, right after Smallville. And I thought that, and I don't know, maybe he kind of resembles, with age, but there may be a little bit of this takes off right where Smallville basically ended, but it's a movie that we've never experienced this way before, and they didn't have to really do any stories, any backstories on any characters. They were just there, and everything was happening. Little throwback to my buddy James Hates Everything. Suncoast Video, honestly, was one of these. From here down to the end. One of these was where Suncoast Video, Suncoast Motion Picture was. I couldn't tell you where KB Toys, because my whole memory of the mall has turned, because when they removed Boston, I thought somebody was standing right there. When they removed Boston Store, it throws me off now. When they remove Sears, that's where the movie theater was on the other end. That's where we started when we walked in. This was Boston store. And yeah, that one store, that was, I'll walk past it, because I did park on that other side. I think that was the Shoe Carnival. That is no longer here. Look at this Packer. This is like a total, like, kind of like a 90s look. Remember those shirts? That you know, there was something on the front. It was a Majestic, I think. And then the back side, it would have something on the front, and then you'd see like the back end, like the Tasmanian devil running through something, and then you'd see the tail end of it. That's what that reminded me of. My favorite Hallmark, the best Hallmark store of all time, is this part of it. Having, I don't know why they put the, you know, they hide everything, but you can come around here and look. So I don't know why they do that, if something's gonna happen, but I honestly, so I think apartments are gonna go in over here. I mean, that's what's happening. This is like one of the high-end stores remaining. You know, there's really, all these are restaurants on the other side. Look at this, you could walk right under here. Not gonna do it. I gotta press my luck, but yeah, you just wonder, like, why? Why is it open? What are they doing? Is something gonna, it's just crazy. But I'm sure it's gonna completely change next couple of years when this construction gets actually going and they put, you know, people are living here, condos, apartments, whatever it is. What ramifications that will be, the store should be open. To coming in, so yeah, it's not raining yet. It's been raining throughout the day, but not, I don't think that storm has hit yet. Yeah, that's very interesting. There's just nobody in there. Spend weekends here. Spend it all day on a Saturday or a Sunday. Just, you'd make a day out of it. There's so many. Woolworth, KB Toys, Toys R Us was next door. I mean, you had all these stores, and now it stinks. Huge sale at H&M, 70% off. That's who had the promos here. So I hope, you know, it's one of the last remaining, like, look at this. Look at the real estate in here. Hopefully this stays open. Really cool look. I just remember when this was put in, like, they used to be a waterfall right here. I think there was one on the other side, but one here for sure. For like the Meet Santa, Easter Bunny, everything would be set up right here. Early 2000s, they kind of, you know, they put the skylight in. They make this look all different, but yeah, it's nothing ever really came about it. You know, they revamp it, and it's just a lot of thumbnails you see, like the dead mall of Brookfield Square. Like this would be like the shot. Like they'll use this. They'll have J.C. Penney's in the shot, and then you have this security guard. It's reminding everybody you are being watched. You have the cool lights, and that's gonna do it for today. If you're gonna see Superman, I mean, you're really gonna enjoy it. I gotta be honest, like it's so nice watching stuff at home. I'm just so used to it. Like it's hard for me to go to the theater but I really should support it, because you know, that won't be long. You know, it won't be around if we don't go. Just did the food review over here with the DC donuts, and now I saw Superman, and yeah, it was a great movie, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again in the theater, and then of course owning it. Well, thank everybody for watching. Have a great weekend. See you guys next time. Now, have a super weekend. Okay, so they have this Superman shirt, and then of course the logo here. Is there anything on the back? Nothing on the back, and then there are crypto shirts still here, and they have a large. I picked it up. You know what? $24.99, I believe. But I mean, I don't. Again, you know, where are you gonna find this shirt? Crypto was in a Superman movie. Yeah, I love it. You can never have enough superhero shirts. That is for sure. I'm just gonna take this off right now. We don't want to have this. We don't want to black out Crypto here. Let me just peel this off. There we go. There's the shot of Crypto. We got the Spencer's large with the Superman logo. I mean, I like the movie that much that I'm stoked. There is a huge Easter egg with Crypto near the end, so I said too much. Said way too much. It's gonna surprise you. It surprised me, but yeah, it was great. It was great having him in there. All right, I'm gonna put him back in the bag. Crypto, huge star. Like going into the movie, I was like, Crypto is like the main reason I want to see it. There's so many stars in this movie that it's just, it was awesome, guys. It's like a whole new world. It's a whole new world out here. You know, you get out of the dead mall and you get over by the life of the mall, so the end where the entertainment district is, and you have all the restaurants over here. This is probably what it's gonna be next couple of years. Spencer's assured me that they were going nowhere, so they will always have no plan on leaving. There's a big Harley Fest going on this weekend. Loki's my Crypto. It is a living, breathing, official comic book movie, and it's just something that I don't think any of us are used to, because we never really get it. You know, the shorts, there's things about it, but after watching it, I mean, it is a true comic book movie. That is for sure. It's not goofy. They did a great job. They hit a home run. What is this on your hair here? Okay. One of the best lines at the end. Well, maybe not the end, but Maxwell Lord. One thing, a spoiler I'll give you. He goes, conservatives, liberals agree on one thing. Lex Luthor sucks. He killed it. He did such a good role. The casting was phenomenal. Just very, very funny line. I'll see you tomorrow.